Again, I want to welcome all of our students, all of our parents and families who have come out today, our staff, teachers. As principal of Rancho Romero, I want to welcome our students, parents, and communities to today's Science, Technology, and Engineering Experiment. A live conversation with the International Space Station will take place in just a few minutes. I want to recognize that it's only because of the help of a few people like Mrs. Post, Mr. Graham, Miss Becca Rubsamen, who is somewhere around here, right here, who is our wonderful high school student to help us get this started. Our NASA crew and the crew aboard the International Space Station that we soon hope to establish a radio contact with. The space station is orbiting up above us, somewhere about 250 miles above Earth.
November Alpha 1, Sierra Sierra, KJ6, Tango Whiskey Mike. November Alpha 1, Sierra Sierra, KJ6, Tango Whiskey Mike. November Alpha 1, Sierra Sierra, KJ6, Tango Whiskey Mike. November Alpha 1, Sierra Sierra, KJ6, Tango Whiskey Mike.
Okay, John, try it again. Go ahead.
November Alpha 1, Sierra Sierra, KJ6, Tango Whiskey Mike.
KJ6, Tango Whiskey Mike. This is November Alpha 1, Sierra Sierra. How copy?
KJ6, Tango Whiskey Mike, November 1, Alpha Sierra Sierra, read you loud and clear. Here's the first question. Hi, I'm Jared. How much were you allowed to bring with you for your 6-month stay on the ISS? Over.
That's a great question. Our personal stuff, we need to bring a whole lot, about 3 pounds.
We're still having long feet.
Clothes and all of that stuff. Over.
Hi, I'm Zoe. What is your specific job as a crew member? Over.
Hi, Zoe. Well, our jobs up here, we all have to do a little bit of everything. So that means that we take care of the station, we do a lot of science, we exercise. If we have to, we catch supply vehicles that come up with our robotic arms. And if necessary, we have to go outside and do that extracurricular activity to fix the station. Over.
Hi, I'm Caitlin. What kind of experiments do you do, and which one has been your favorite? Over.
Science up here. There's going to be over 200 experiments performed while we're on station, and they involve anything where we're the guinea pigs, so we're very involved in those. To others, like we call it a capillary flow experiment, where we're watching how fluids react in the microgravity environment because they behave a little bit differently. And so that's been a real fun experiment to be doing. Over.
Hi, I'm Colin. Are there any animals, including insects, on board for testing? Over.
Colin, at this point in time, we don't have any animals on board, though. When I was on the launch pad getting ready to come to the ISS, we ended up with a fly in our vehicle. I don't quite know what happened to him. He may be floating around somewhere up here, but we haven't seen him since launch. Over.
Hi, I'm Lauren. How do you recycle water? Over.
Yeah, that's a great question as well. Water is very important for us up here, and so what we end up doing is we take take all of our wastewater, and that includes our urine. And it goes through this big machine, if you will, that takes filters and different processes and turns it into drinkable water. Over.
Hi, I'm Casey. As a child, were you very interested in science? Over.
Yeah, Casey, as a kid, I was interested in science. I was interested in a lot of things, playing sports and hanging out with my friends. And but science was certainly up there as well. I always enjoyed it, exploring and finding out new things. Over.
Hi, I'm Colin. How many minutes per day do you need to exercise to keep your bones strong? Over.
Colin, that's a great question, and that's one of the things that's the most detrimental to astronauts is the weakness that happens to microgravity, both with our bones and our muscles. So we exercise about 2 hours a day to try and counteract that bone loss. Over.
Hi, I'm Spencer. And what are the long-term effects of microgravity? Over.
Hi, Spencer. I think one of the longest term effects is you just absolutely love it, and you're never going to forget what it's like to float. But like I said earlier, the muscle loss, the bone loss, sometimes we have impacts to our eyes. Those are all impacts from long-term effects of microgravity. Over.
Hi, I'm Caroline. How do you keep track of what day it is? Over.
Caroline, that's a great question because we end up going around the Earth 16 times a day, so the sun rises and sets that many times. However, we have a great group on the ground that help us keep track of time and let us know when it's time to go to bed. Over.
Hi, I'm Logan. How do you take care of daily housekeeping chores like doing the laundry and taking out the trash? Over.
Another great question, Logan. That's something that we don't do laundry up here, believe it or not, so that sounds pretty cool. But on the other hand, we have to wear our clothes for a long time. And when we're done with them, we actually throw them out. Now, the trash we keep on board for a long time until we have a vehicle that brings up supplies, and then we'll put that trash on that vehicle, and when it leaves the station, it burns up in the atmosphere. Over.
Simon, hold the question. Go.
Hi, I'm Jimmy. How does Earth look from space, and do you have a favorite view? Over.
And it's something that I don't think will ever get old during my 6-month stay up here. What I found really interesting is things that I never thought would be as beautiful as they are turn out to be, such as a desert. It seems kind of like a boring landscape, but when you see it from this environment, from this altitude, it's absolutely incredible. So there's so many features around the world that are just amazing to look at. It's hard to pick just one. Over.
Hi, my name is Sophia. How do you sleep in the space station, and is it comfortable? Over.
Lizzie, it is comfortable. We do have our own little crew quarters up here. They're about the size, if you guys know what an old phone booth is like, that size, or maybe a coat closet when you first come in your house. That's the size of our crew quarter. And we sleep in a sleeping bag, and that's just hanging on the wall because there's no up or down, so you can just put that anywhere and just fall asleep in it. It's great. Over.
Hi, I'm Dayton. How do docking ports on the ISS work? Over.
Yeah, Pete, we have two different types of docking ports up here. We have one that the Soviets, the Russians built, and that one kind of has the vehicle that's coming up has a probe on it that goes in, and the docking port here on station locks onto that and pulls the vehicle in. The other ones are over on the U.S. side, and these are a little bit different, and we use a robotic arm to attach the supply vehicles to that one. So we have a system where we can watch that vehicle into that store.
Hi, my name is Tyler, and how fast does your heart beat and flow? Over.